they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check. I want the money, the power, respect, and I heard you know so-and-so, you not a threat, cause I really know so-and-so. They like my family, so they go pretend that they cool till they bust at your motherfucking chest. I'm getting gutter, my flow been like butter, my check in the bank, they see the number. All of my haters feel one of two ways, really upset or they show some respect. I can't even think about it, I've been up, so read about it. No beat around it, straight to it, no ring around it. You coming for me, we'll see about it. We'll never see it when I get my feet up. 100 meters where I run the fee up, and go ka-ching and onomatopoeia. I had to re-up on a reel, so you stay defeated and put it back into the bit, cause I don't really need it. I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check. I had to put all their egos in check. You're not entitled to anything else. I get 10 years of this under my belt. Your art is an art, they don't feel it, and nobody hears it. Initiative stay on the shelf, your ego done got in the way. It gotta die today, it gotta go. You should be happy I lighten the load. The weight of your arrogance, heavy as stone. I make an appearance, they already know. That chip on your shoulder gon' crumble and fold, yeah. It's not a secret that you have been fearing the shit that I'm on, so you back to the brag and the boast. But I'm in a class of my own. I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check. I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check. I want the money, the power, respect, and I heard you know so-and-so, you not a threat, cause I really know so-and-so. They like my family, so they go pretend that they cool till they bust at your motherfucking chest. I'm getting gutter, my flow been like butter, my check in the bank, they see the number. All of my haters feel one of two ways, really upset or they show some respect. I can't even think about it, I've been up, so read about it. No beat around it, straight to it, no ring around it. You coming for me, we'll see about it. We'll never see it when I get my feet up. 100 meters where I run the fee up, and go ka-ching and onomatopoeia. I had to re-up on a reel, so you stay defeated and put it back into the bit, cause I don't really need it. I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check. I had to put all their egos in check. You're not entitled to anything else. I get 10 years of this under my belt. Your art is an art, they don't feel it, and nobody hears it. Initiative stay on the shelf. Your ego done got in the way. It gotta die today. It gotta go. You should be happy I lighten the load. The weight of your arrogance, heavy as stone. I make an appearance, they already know. That chip on your shoulder gon' crumble and fold, yeah. It's not a secret that you have been fearing the shit that I'm on. So you back to the brag and the boast. But I'm in a class of my own. I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check. I want the money, the power, respect, and I heard you know so-and-so, you not a threat, cause I really know so-and-so. They like my family, so they go pretend that they cool till they bust at your motherfucking chest. I'm getting gutter, my flow been like butter, my check in the bank. They see the number, all of my haters feel one of two ways. Really upset or they show some respect. I can't even think about it, I've been up, so read about it. No beat around it, straight to it, no ring around it. You coming for me, we'll see about it. We'll never see it when I kick my feet up. 100 meters where I run the fee up, and go ka-ching and onomatopoeia. I had to re-up on a reel, so you stay defeated, and put it back into the beat, cause I don't really need it. I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check. I had to put all their egos in check. You're not entitled to anything else. I get 10 years of this under my belt. Your art is an art, they don't feel it, and nobody hears it. Initiative stay on the shelf, your ego done got in the way. It gotta die today. It gotta go. You should be happy I lighten the load. The weight of your arrogance, heavy as stone. I make an appearance, they already know. That chip on your shoulder gon' crumble and fold, yeah. It's not a secret that you have been fearing the shit that I'm on. So you back to the brag and the boast. But I'm in a class of my own. I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check. I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message, homie, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check. I want the money, the power, respect, and I heard you know so-and-so, you not a threat, cause I really know so-and-so, they like my family, so they go pretend that they cool till they bust at your motherfucking chest. I'm getting gutter, my flow been like butter, my check in the bank. They see the number, all of my haters feel one of two ways. Really upset or they show some respect. I can't even think about it, I've been up, so read about it. No beat around it, straight to it, no ring around it. You coming for me, we'll see about it. We'll never see it when I kick my feet up. 100 meters where I run the fee up and go ka-ching and onomatopoeia. I had to re-up on a reel so you stay defeated and put it back into the beat cause I don't really need it. I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message, homie, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check. I had to put all their egos in check. You're not entitled to anything else. I get 10 years of this under my belt. Your art isn't art, they don't feel it, and nobody hears it, and this should stay on the shelf. Your ego done got in the way. It gotta die today. It gotta go. You should be happy I lighten the load. The weight of your arrogance, heavy as stone. I make an appearance, they already know. That chip on your shoulder gon' crumble and fold, yeah. It's not a secret that you have been fearing the shit that I'm on, so you back to the brag and the boast. But I'm in a class of my own. I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message, homie, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check. I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check. I want the money, the power, respect, and I heard you know so-and-so, you not a threat, cause I really know so-and-so, they like my family, so they go pretend that they cool till they bust at your motherfucking chest. I'm getting gutter, my flow been like butter, my check in the bank. They see the number, all of my haters feel one of two ways. Really upset or they show some respect. I can't even think about it, I've been up, so read about it. No beat around it, straight to it, no ring around it. You coming for me, we'll see about it. We'll never see it when I get my feet up. 100 meters where I run the fee up. And go ka-ching and onomatopoeia. I had to re-up on a reel, so you stay defeated. And put it back into the bit, cause I don't really need it. I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check. I had to put all their egos in check. You're not entitled to anything else. I get 10 years of this under my belt. Your art isn't art, they don't feel it, and nobody hears it, and this should stay on the shelf. Your ego done got in the way. It gotta die today. It gotta go. You should be happy I lighten the load. The weight of your arrogance, heavy as stone. I make an appearance, they already know. That chip on your shoulder gon' crumble and fold, yeah. It's not a secret that you have been fearing the shit that I'm on, so you back to the brag and the boast. But I'm in a class of my own. I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check.
Test. What is going on, everybody? Can you hear me? Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me, if I'm too loud, if I'm too quiet. That was an absolute nightmare. I'm just going to pull up chat real quick. Oh, God, chat going absolutely nuts. We got a super chat, $5 super chat. Who sent the super chat? Shout out to NMCT. I'm going to, can you guys hear me? Tried to disconnect the mic. Yes. No way. All right, here we go. Let's go, baby. I'm going to be honest with you guys. That was almost a bad day for Frankie Candles there, because I would have been extremely, extremely mad if I had to cancel this live stream, guys, because that would have been, whoo, baby, we just avoided a catastrophe. All right, but bear with me, guys. Let me plug my, sometimes you just, did I just go mute? Sometimes you just gotta plug your mic into a different USB port. So I don't know. I don't know. Bad luck with the tech today, guys. But hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me know if Frankie the No-Tell Hotel. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We are here in upstate New York in a shady motel. I can't tell you guys why I'm here. Mafia had a job. Some business up here to do. We had some Mafia business up here, and we're staying in a low key, red roof here. So I'm just kidding, guys. Just let me know how the turn it up a little bit. Okay, I don't think I've ever heard anyone ever say turn it up a little bit. Usually, people are telling me to turn it down because I'm blowing out their eardrums. But yeah. Hopefully you guys can hear me. If I could get some green check mark, give me some bing bongs in the chat or some green check marks if you guys can hear me loud and clear. Beautiful. Shout out to Anthony. Shout out to Leroy SL, Nate Quantum Divergence, Johnny Two Pockets with the bear emojis. Let's get it. Oh yeah, Johnny Two Pockets over here looking for the dump. Let's go. Shout out to Jessica, our female CandleMafia representative. I appreciate you guys all for tuning in tonight. Let's see. Dave said, speak the F up. Shout out to you, man. LFG, let's go. Oh, boom. Shout out to Nate Quantum Divergence. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Shout out to New York. Bing bongs in the chat, baby. Let's go. Turn up mouse boys. Shout out to Dave Digital. King Peasant in the chat. We got Frankie Scandals featuring Wick 589. I am a little further away from the microphone here, guys, so bear with me if it's not the perfect audio, but we got to get this out for the Mafia. So, guys, without further ado, we kind of already said what's up to the Mafia. Like I said, I'm here at a wedding this weekend, so, I had to leave the office. But again, I was not going to leave you guys stranded here without a live stream. So thank you all for tuning in. And without further ado, guys, shout out to Crypto Crabman. Shout out to Bison. Shout out to Crypto Maxi. Frankie, and shout out to unforgettable name Metabice in the chat. DJ Meat Missile. DJ Meat Missile. Let's go, bro. Shout out to you. I'm not gonna lie. That is probably the most fun name to say. Not for any specific reason. Just Meat Missile is it's the MM. You know what I'm saying? It's also a funny word. But anyway, yeah. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to GF Burke. Shout out to C Burt Visuals. Says I thought we were gonna handle signals for TA. Let's go. Shout out to C Burt. Let's see. Yeah, shout out to DJ Haas and shout out to Colin. But guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in here. I'm going to try to make this pretty brief and concise. I don't know if we're going to do the full 2 hours. I'm going to try to go as long as I can here. But what? A wedding? It's okay, Dave. It's okay. He's probably not married yet. Shout out to Creighton C. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the charts here, guys. And we go ahead and get rid of some of these indicators, and let's go ahead and jump right into the TA here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and take that the actual drawings off the chart real quick, and I want to talk to you guys about some of these higher time frames, right? Obviously, you know, not really going to check in on the weekly too much here. Obviously, we have that weekly red dot confirmed on our regular candles. Also have it printing on the weekly, which we have to understand, right? We've been talking about this all week. Let me just see. Is my oh, you guys can't see my screen. There we go. Okay, now you can see my screen. But yeah, guys, we've been talking about this for quite some time here. The weekly red dot is, you know, could be potentially warranting a further correction to the downside. So we're keeping this in mind, right? But really what I want to take a look at here on the higher time frames is going to be on the 2, 3, and 4 day here. As you can see, our 2-day green dot is printing on our Heikinashi candles. This is a bit of a more bullish outlook or a bit more of a bullish signal here as we have our money flow coming to the upside. And before I get a little bit too deep into the TA here, guys, I do, can you guys, I don't think you guys can see my camera. Can you? You cannot. All right. Well, we'll have to go faceless. We'll have to go Frankie Candles faceless on the charts. But you know, I do just kind of want to preface this, guys, with you know, we are with the higher time frames, we're getting these green dots on the 2-day, and we were printing one on the 3-day, or maybe that was on regular candles. Yeah, we have the green dot on regular candles on our 3-day as well, which again would be a little bit more of a bullish sign in the long term. But that 2-day money flow has got me feeling pretty good. Now, obviously, you know, on the 2-day, 3-day, and the 4-day as well, you could see those VWAPs are ripping to the upside. We covered this yesterday and the day before on our live stream, letting us know, right? We got that weekly red dot, but we were kind of comparing it to that 2019 rally, right? Where, you know, this first overbought weekly red dot really didn't give us much move to the downside, got another rip to the upside. Another overbought red dot, you know, didn't really give us too much of a pull down. Then we got another big move up. Oh, I'm sorry, these are not weekly red dots. Still kind of holds true there in the same way as the weeklies. But you can see here, right? I was going to say it's something that looked different. Weekly overbought red dot, right? Only gave us a little bit of a move down before getting another rip right up, you know, almost another 68%, right? We did get that move down though. However, you know, a lot of times with weekly red dots, they can be extremely bearish, right? This overbought weekly red dot obviously wound up bringing us down 47% before we got that March 2020 crash, bringing us down another 68%. And then obviously, you know, you had that weekly red dot, kind of cooled you off just a tiny bit there before ripping up another, you know, 68 or so percent. But you know, we were kind of comparing our current price action to that same thing, right? We got the weekly red dot. Is that all we are really going to get out of this weekly red dot? You know, just get that little pullback before we get another blast to the upside, potentially bringing us up into our next targets, which, you know, would be, you know, next major targets for me would be between about $33,000 and $35,000. And I'll show you guys specifically why I'm looking at those levels in just a second. But you can see from our current, or we'll go from the bottom of this weekly red candle. You know, not that we have to rip up another 68% to perfectly match that, you know, the pump in 2019. But you can see if we bring it up to, you know, 68%, that brings us really close to that macro golden pocket that is coming in at about between about 48 and 50K. So just some interesting stuff lining up there. But we have to remember that weekly red dot is there, but also understanding that we could be in the middle of a continued parabolic move to the upside, as you know, bear market rallies of over 100% are not unlikely, as we look at on the channel all the time. We're only up 100%. Well, I say only, but you know, the 2019 rally back here that we were just looking at, you know, was closer to I think like 200 and something percent, right? So, or maybe even more. So, you know, not impossible that we could continue this pump up. And again, although we have that weekly red dot, the 2-day green dot, the 3-day green dot, and that 4 and 5-day VWAP starting to roll right back to the upside, kind of has me looking for a potential move up. Now, on top of that, you guys will know that we were looking at the 4-hour time frame yesterday, and we were kind of looking at the bullish case here, being the 4-hour money flow pretty nicely moving up towards that zero line. And we were about to get that crossover into the green, but then we had the VWAP crossover where we were actually talking about how that was likely going to pull money flow back down. But you guys can see here, we are actually very close to printing a green dot here on the 4-hour time frame, and that will likely bring our money flow back up to potentially cross over. If we get this next 4-hour money flow crossover, I do think we may be in store for another move to the upside. Now, again, with the 4-hour money flow looking pretty good, our 3-hour money flow has crossed over into the green with a green dot here. You know, so again, another point for the bulls here. But kind of what I want to talk about here is there kind of is two cases here, right? Obviously, with the green dot, with money flow coming up, I mean, look at the money flow, guys. That is beautiful. You came up, cooled off. Now it looks like we're going to make another higher high, or our first higher high with that fresh green dot printing. It does look like we could get at least somewhat of a little bit more of a push to the upside. But the question is, how high can we get it, right? How high can we come? That is the real question. However, you know, there are some things that are looking a little bit more bearish as well. So we have to cover the bearish case. But the points for the bulls here, guys, are these lower daily time frames are starting to look good, right? Again, money flow on that 2-day is one of those big things that looks real good. That is like textbook, you know, beautiful money flow, right? We had a high, and then we started coming down a little bit, but then, you know, just steadily coming up here. We had our high, higher high, and now we could potentially be putting in another higher high if that green dot can push us up just a little bit more. So bullish case here lies on the 2, 3, and I would even say the 4-day with the money flow in the green, with the green dots either printing on the 2 and 3-day or looking to print on the 4-day. Even your 5 days ripping back to the upside. And then the 5-day is a little bit lackluster here on the VWAP, but your money flow looks as good as possible. So I would be very, very careful here, guys. I am pretty well hedged as of right now. I don't know if I have my let me just pull up my face real quick because I don't know what I have open on Safari here. I don't want to leak any personal information. Let me just go ahead and get out of some of this stuff. But I am hedged pretty well on my. Let me share my screen again. Boom. I am pretty well hedged in my longs here, right? So I have, I'm already covered with my longs. I've taken profit from my ETH trade that I was in from a couple days ago with the premium Discord, up 17%, locked in profits, still up a bit more here, locked in some more profits on the Bitcoin long as well. And I am actually also, now I am hedged in a starter short position, which is on BingX actually, which I'm not logged into right now. I'm not going to spend the time on this, you know, janky setup to log in. But I am in a BingX short, so I've started to hedge my position here a little, or my long positions here a little bit with a short, because we do have those two cases, right? Because you have to understand, guys, we are coming up to a very key level of resistance, right? I'm going to pull up this chart because it's a little bit cleaner. So we are coming up, right? Obviously, we are up against super key resistance. Let me go ahead and let me just go ahead and hide all this TA real quick, and then we'll take a little bit of a deeper look into kind of where we're hitting our head here, because this is pretty, you know, strong resistance that we're hitting, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this little box here, and you know, I would even say from the bodies to the wicks here, this is, you know, very strong resistance, right? Like absolutely monumental resistance, right? And let me see if I can pull up a. Yeah, let me pull up this Bitstamp chart real quick and hide all this TA. Because this, I need a little bit more price history for a lot of this stuff. We'll just go ahead and hide all that, pull this up, and bada boom, right? Come over to the weekly. double click, zoom out, here we go, right? So now we have a little bit more price history to look at. And you can see, right, same level of resistance, absolutely monumental resistance. And we have to understand, right, there is a, somewhat of a good chance that we could get somewhat of a bigger rejection off of this level, right? Regardless of those bullish signs, sometimes this is why hedging your positions is so important, guys, because luckily as traders, we're not really stuck to we're not just stuck at picking a direction and then betting the farm on it, and if you lose everything, right? There most of the time, guys, when I am in trades, almost 100% of the time I am in the green on longs and shorts at the same exact time, right? It's the beautiful thing about being able to read the charts, predict moves, and then hedge your bets and profit, whether the price is going up or down, or profiting when price goes up and then profiting while price is going down at the same exact time. So uh, as we hit this resistance, we have to understand, right? I feel obligated to bring up the bear case here because, obviously, super, super key resistance. We have the weekly red dot, which again could be a potentially very bearish sign. However, again, very, very strong move to the upside. These oftentimes don't play out as they usually do, but we cannot ignore this situation. So, in the bear case, we could potentially get rejected from here. This is why I opened up this is why I have a short hedge position now. And if we do get a move down, targets do remain the same to the downside. We'll take a better, closer look at the actual levels in a second. But essentially, if we do get that move down, 24.3 to 24.3 to 25K remains an extremely key level of support to get that bounce off of, right about here. I'll just kind of rough it out here. If we do get that cool off, we could get that bounce to the upside. Now, I do actually want to kind of show you guys what made me, kind of enter that hedged short position, and basically where that lies is on the it's for a few different reasons, right? I'm going to come on over to the 8 hour. Go ahead and get rid of these brushes. And basically, guys, the reason I decided to hedge my positions with a short is number one, obviously super key resistance, getting that rejection, but really, here's the reason why I was looking to get into those positions, right? So if you go ahead and pull your fib from the high, the actual not all time high, but the actual local high that we made up here, right here at about 31K. If you pull your fib from that high to the low of this little dump here, you can see this retracement up has brought us first up to almost the 786, and now we are starting to reject the local golden pocket. As you guys know, we talk about this all the time. Bitcoin loves to get these moves up into the 786, reject the golden pocket to make a lower high to continue your downtrend, right? So, we always talk about, if you were looking for a short, which we actually did get into a short here in the premium Discord. We had that set up there. And, if you were in this short or looking to get into a short, you're not wanting to short down here. And we always talk about, people always ask me, how do you get into a short position or a long position if you miss the initial move? And for me, what I like to do is I like to wait for those 786 local golden pocket or 786 golden pocket retracements, right? Because again, we talk about how the bouncing ball, right? Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was still sharing my screen. The bouncing ball, right? Sometimes when when you drop a ball, it bounces, but it never bounces all the way from where you dropped it from. It bounces, not as high, right? It bounces, about halfway up, I would say. So that's what I look for. You look for that bounce up into these levels, and that is where you would expect price to potentially make a lower high and then continue your downtrend, obviously to the downside. But I do just want to pull up Lux Algo here real quick and see what our 4 hour smart trail is doing, because again, a lot of times these smart trails will line up with okay, so we are still on a blue smart trail here. That is interesting. A lot of times, I find some really beautiful confluence between the local golden pocket retracements and the smart trail turning purple, right? Which is when it will typically act as resistance when you're below it, and when it flips purple, that's typically when it starts acting as resistance. So sometimes if you could get that confluence where it starts to turn purple and you start to reject the smart trail and a 786 golden pocket retracement, that is very, 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 very good confluence that you're likely going to reject from there. But we are not getting that, at least on the 4 hour time frame as of right now. I'm going to get rid of this position. But basically, guys, one of the big reasons I was looking to start I didn't enter a full-blown mega short position, right? It was a small starter, low leverage. It's a low leverage starter short position, right? So, and again, the reason number one for that was the golden pocket retracement. We came up in here, started banging our head, got in, and now we're probably a little bit in profit, potentially at break even or so. But again, yeah, there are some levels that if we push back up, here into the 786, I may look to add to that position, right? And then eventually, if we push up a little too high and I get stomped out at a small loss, obviously these longs are going to continue to absolutely run, right? So that is kind of the position, that cushy position. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to have, right? Because we're going for the short. Right. If this thing starts to dump, you can move your stop losses into profit on your longs. And if your longs get stopped out, then your short is going to run. And, the longs are already guaranteed profit because you locked in profits, and then your stop loss is either at break even or in profit. So basically, I'm sitting in these long positions, just waiting for, to get, if they get stopped out, I'm not worried. Right. I basically already won the trade. And if we get stopped out in profit, this short will start to play, and then vice versa. If this short gets stopped out, both those longs are going to run, right? So just a beautiful kind of cushy position to be in. So I'm actually pretty comfortable here. Just at the wedding on the weekend, just going to let these run here. But reason number one for that short entry was the golden pocket retracement, being very careful. Not that we're guaranteed to dump from here, but it is somewhat likely, especially with that weekly red dot. It is definitely possible to get a move to the downside, right? So just wanted to start that short position. Also, you want to realize that our daily VWAP is starting to cool off. And obviously, if we do start to reject here, even on the smaller time frames, if we start to reject and then you get that daily red dot to print and start to play out, it's going to continue and assist you on that way down. So golden pocket retracement, VWAP on the daily is cooling off. However, your money flow is crossing into the green, right? So, it is a little bit murky out there, but again, this is why we're hedged in both positions. So golden pocket retracement, VWAP starting to cool off to the downside here. And then we have the weekly red dot, as well as, let me come down to here to some of these, again, 12-hour, or not again, I didn't say this yet, 16-hour, 12-hour red dots looking to print. 10-hour red dot confirmed on your regular candles. It's probably printing on your Heikinashis. Yeah. And also, kind of the main reason I entered this short, or not main, but this was a really good confluence here, was the fact that on our 30-minute, we started to get our money flow coming to the downside, right? This was looking pretty saucy here not too long ago, just beautifully coming out with our money flow, crossed over into the red. And we're actually bing-bonging around a little bit here. But the reason why I decided to get into this position was because as we had this money flow starting to cross into the red, we actually wound up getting that 8-hour red dot starting to print at the same time, right? And we always talk about that 8-hour red dot, 30-minute money flow crossover, 24-minute money flow crossover. When you can get these things to pop up at the same exact time, sometimes it can give you a very strong move down. And when you zoom out to some of these higher time frames, you can kind of see, right? Again, it's not guaranteed to play out here, but time and time again, you will see price drop, get that golden pocket retracement, and you can see we wicked up to that 786, but now we are just perfect rejection off that golden pocket. So, if we get that rejection, it's going to look like a big brain entry here. And if it doesn't do that, and we wind up getting above this golden pocket, hopping on top of the 786 and absolutely blasting off, then we get stopped out of that short at a very, very small loss. We are in a low leverage starter position, right? So it's pretty low risk in my, not in my opinion, but in my case, right? And then you're already hedged in those longs. So, there you go. The 8-hour, 8-hour red dot, 24 and 30-minute money flow crossovers into the red are another bearish sign on top of the daily VWAP coming down, on top of the potential rejection of that golden pocket to make that lower high to continue our move to the downside. That could potentially bring us down a little bit. And now that you guys kind of know, why I entered that short, let's go ahead and take a look at the actual levels that that I'm going to be watching on the way down if we do get that move, right? Let's see. It's going to take me a second to find the actual chart I want to look at. Let's see. I'm looking for the Bitstamp chart, but none of these Bitstamp charts. Let's see. We're going to have to open up a new tab. Let's see. Frankie Candles Live. I think this is it. Come on. No, it's FC live stream. That's what it is. FC stream. This has got to be it. Okay. This will Wait, what is going on? Huh. Okay. All right, this one will work. Okay, so basically, guys, these are going to be the levels I am looking for if we get that move to the downside. Now, another reason, obviously this 30K level, guys, is that macro golden pocket from back in May of 2022. So again, you do have some of that confluence here when you pull that fib. Not only did you reject the golden pocket, but you also came up and tapped that POC to the dollar, right? So just kind of looking at your volume profile, there is a pretty decent likelihood as you're rejecting that POC that you may come back down and retest your value area low here. I would call it between about 28.7 and 28.8K, which remains our key level to the downside, guys. So I would be looking, if we do get that move down, this would be a big level to watch as it is our value area low of that upper range here. And then we also have the previous value area high from this old range we were trading in, which is also going to be a very key level. We've been talking about it forever. If we do get that golden pocket rejection and we come down here and we maybe bounce a little bit, but if we start losing this level, we are likely going to lose this area of balance and re-enter this lower range down here between about 28.6K and all the way down to these lows at about 26.6K. So that is kind of the bearish case here if we reject that golden pocket. So I just wanted to update you guys. I am in a starter. I am in a starter short position here in case we do get that breakdown. But again, I'm not mega bearish. I am still holding my longs, and I will continue to hold these until they. I actually do not have my stop losses set just yet, but I will be setting them once I get off the stream. Gonna set them in really cushy positions. If I get stopped out of them, cool. I won. I made money. And then and then that short will continue to pay me, right? So that's kind of the key level. I mean, key levels basically remain the same, guys. If you guys have been watching the streams, all week, the key levels remain the same. If we start breaking these lows, I would expect to come all the way back down, potentially to these range lows. Again, the value area low of that previous range is at about 27.5. I'll go ahead and mark that out with a horizontal line. And so that would be a level I would be watching. And then obviously these wicks down here is really going to be the doorway to lower prices, because once you start losing that range, you're going to fall through that low volume gap that we all know is there right here. If price decides to kind of bing bong its way down, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, right? And we start losing this, and then this is our last hope here, right? 26.5, last hope. If we break below that, likely we are going to get a move down to that 25K level, which I would love. I would love that to get stopped out in profit on all my shorts, kind of reset all my long positions, have that short play out, cash out on the short on the way down, and then re-enter some fresh longs down here at 25K. That would kind of be my plan. However, please understand, guys, there is no guarantee that we get down to that 25K level. So I am just in the lucky position to, it doesn't really matter what price does for me. I personally don't care. But that is kind of what I would be expecting. And again, that bearish case would lie on your daily VWAP, the 8-hour and 30-minute money flow crossover strategy that we talk about all the time. And then again, that weekly red dot would kind of support that as well. And then on our bullish case here, guys, and again, right, the bullish case I'm a little bit iffy on, right? Because I'm not saying, again, the 2 and the 3-hour green dots here would indicate a move to the upside. However, I don't know how sustainable it's going to be, guys, because, right, the 16 hours are going to roll over, right? We would need some nasty VWAP flips on the 16-hour and the 12-hour. We would have to completely invalidate this 10-hour, flip that 10-hour red dot. And if you flip to Heikenashi's, it's just printing, right? We have to invalidate all these red dots. And even if you did come up and this red dot disappeared, you're still going to be pretty overheated, and it's going to wind up coming down eventually. I just don't know if you're going to get a massive move up here. Now, what just happened, guys? What? What is this? Hey, guys, this happened the other day on the stream. Well, hey, guys, if you want to trade on Femex, you can get 10% off all your trading fees until 6/14 and a deposit bonus if you use our affiliate link in the description down below. I don't know what just happened. I don't know how that happened, guys. There's I don't know, somehow stuff gets copied and pasted on here randomly. But on one of our streams earlier in the week, there was just like a random number, pasting all over the chart. Hopefully, it wasn't my social security number. Anyway, so even if we do get that move up, which I don't think is impossible, I just don't know how sustainable it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be able to push us all the way through these highs and come up to higher, new local highs, breaking that 31K level. Because again, your daily's rolling over, your 16 hours rolling over, your 12 hours rolling over. These need to reset just a little bit, right? So again, could get a big move up, but I just don't think it's going to be sustainable. If we do get a move up, I would kind of be looking for it to just come and kind of take out these highs, right? I would just look for kind of a maybe just like kind of a big wick up here, just push up here and then get a quick rejection back down before a bigger move down, right? So also does look like now that I'm looking at it, also does look like some kind of a wonky, kind of head and shoulders here. If you it's not even that wonky, to be honest. So yeah, if you do get that rejection again back down to the previous value area low that we were just looking at here at about 27.5, that would be where you would want to get that bounce, because if you don't break, this actually would line up perfectly, right? Because if this is indeed a head and shoulders, guys. Let me just get rid of this brush because this is bothering me. If we do wind up getting that, kind of wonky head and shoulders here, bing bong, right? It would kind of be perfect, right? Because if you start breaking down and bearishly retesting, you're so close to falling into that low volume gap anyway. It would make it would make perfect sense, to get that move down to 25K. So that's kind of what I'm looking at for the bearish case. Again, locally, it does look like we could potentially get another move up here. Again, though, I just don't know. I'm not even saying it won't be a big move. I just don't think it'll be a lasting move, right? I just don't think it's going to be a sustainable move. I think the 12 hour, the 12 hour and the 16 hour have to reset. So again, locally, maybe off that 3 and 4 hour, green dot, we could get a little bit of a move up. But again, I would be very, I would be looking to add to my short position up here, and I will be looking to take more profit off of my longs up here because again, I just don't know. I just don't know if we're ready right now to, get an absolute moonshot up to our next higher target here. Especially with the weekly red dot. I just don't know if we're ready to just, kind of just moon out of here and, rip up towards that, between about 33 to 35K. I just don't know how sustainable it's going to be. Doesn't mean it's impossible, guys. I could be wrong, right? I've been wrong before. I'm not right 100% of the time, but that's just kind of how I am handling things. And I do think it would be more likely if we do get a move up that we will get a quick rejection, especially with the daily VWAP coming down there. So, and I do just want to kind of talk about some of these higher prices, guys. Let me go ahead. I'm going to pull up the FEMEX chart real quick just because it's cleaner. And I do just kind of want to take a look at where we could be looking, right, for our next, big move to the upside. If we do wind up breaking these highs and we do wind up coming to some higher prices, where would our next likely stop be? So you guys will know. This was our previous area consolidation we were looking at. That's where we got our value area from May of 2022. That's where that white box came from that we were looking at. And these are not the exact levels, but you had your, value area low here at about 28.8. You had your POC here at about 30K. And then you had your value area high here at about, I think it was about, $31,000, right? And we came up. We hit the POC, we came up to that value area high, and then we got the rejection. That is exactly how we were able to get that short position in the premium Discord, because we knew we were likely going to get a rejection off that value area high. So, if we do wind up getting a break above this, again, I think it's a less likely situation. But if we do, for some reason, get a break up here over the weekend and we get some kind of crazy volatility and we get a big move up, some of the big levels I would be looking at would be that 33K level. Let me go ahead and change this to less of an obnoxiously big line. Would be that 33K level. Obviously, we have this wick down here. So that would be a big level to watch for me, about 33K even. And then obviously we have this next wick down here at about 34.5. And then 35K is obviously going to be a pretty big level to watch as well. Let me go ahead and take away this value area high, value area low, and POC. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull a range here on this little area of, consolidation. I'm going to pull a range here. I'm going to unextend it because I just want to look at that local range, not all of this candle action here. So yeah, you can see where's that value area low at about 35.7. That would be another decent level to look at. And then 30. I mean, we're getting pretty moony over here. I definitely don't think we're getting to 38K. Before the next daily red dot. So I'm not going to go that high. But if we do get a push up above those highs, first real level I'd look at is probably going to be about 33K. So there you guys go. That is basically how I am feeling about Bitcoin. I would have to lean a little bullish short term, right? Let's see what that 3 and 4 hour green dot can do for us with the money flow crossovers. The reason I am taking these a little bit seriously is because the money flow is in confluence, right? If we get that 4 hour green dot, money flow starts to come back up. That would be pretty bullish, right? This was kind of our bullish case the other day because it was looking pretty good. And money flow came out a little bit, but that comes back up, and it would be an indication that money flow is in the green on the 3 hour and continuing to come up here could potentially leak us into the 4 hours. So short term, I would potentially expect somewhat of a move to the upside, but again, wouldn't be expecting anything too crazy. And now you guys kind of know, if you start pushing up higher here, I will be looking to add to my shorts and take more profit on my longs in anticipation of a bigger breakdown here. So kind of mixed bag here, guys. A little bullish, little bearish, bullish a little more short term, bearish a little bit more medium term. And then I would say longer term, I am still more bullish. And again, the point remains, where I really do start flipping like really more bearishly, or where I flip more bearish is if we start losing these lows here, right? Basically the lows of this previous range, again, breaking you into that low volume pocket. So if we start breaking that level, that's, if that head and shoulders, this little fake out, it's weird looking head and shoulders, again, guys, not a huge pattern guy. I very rarely will trade patterns. I take them into account. I use them as confluence. But as someone who's like a hardcore pattern trader might be like, well, there's too many swings in here, so it's technically not a shoulder. I don't know. But for me, I come up to a higher time frame. It does look like it does look kind of head and shouldery to me. And it also does just match perfectly with that breakdown. If the head and shoulders breaks down, it's perfect matchup with that low volume gap. So that's what I'm looking at, guys. Let me pull up chat. And before I pull chat up, I'm just going to say a quick prayer because hopefully I'm not going to open chat and you guys are going to be like, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. And I did all that analysis for nothing. So fingers crossed here. Fingers crossed. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, there we go. We got 600 people in the chat. We got 249 likes, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button because every 100 likes we get, you guys get a spin on the Wheel of Pain and Pleasure, where you guys will have multiple chances to win some free crypto, or maybe even a free Frankie Candles hat, or a free membership to the premium Discord for a month. Okay, cool. We did not lose audio. Let's see. Fruity Pebbles are a healthy part of any diet. They are fruity, pebbly, delicious, and made from artificial fruit, which is even better than real fruit because science. There we go. You heard it here first from Creighton C. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. All right, let's see. Frank DLC says, I think the head and shoulders there is too wonky. It's definitely a wonky head and shoulders. I would agree with that. Let's see. Solana is looking for the 8 hour red dot at its 0.65 retrace. Ooh, Brian Varney spotting that potential Solana short there. Let's see. What do you think to the coming eclipse pump moon on May 5th? I'll say this. Listen, I'm kind of a hater on the moon cycles, but they hit. They do hit every time someone brings them up, and they show the proof. They're like, you know what? It hits, and they do typically hit. I don't follow the moon cycles, but apparently they are pretty accurate. But I don't really pay attention to them, so I'm probably the wrong person to ask about the moon cycles. Let's see. The binary numbers are starting to stream down the screen. BTC is after my 30,995 entry. Let's go. Shout out to Apples Up North. Okay. John Davis said new level of advertising. Yet, like my computer glitch advertises our affiliate link. I don't know why that happens. This is the weirdest thing ever. I don't even know what the other number was. Hopefully it's not my social security number. I hope it's not because I keep bringing it up. Now someone's gonna go back to that stream and check it. CMAX hijacked the screen. It absolutely did. All right, let's see. It's Gensler, I swear. Let's go. Totally set up. Flesk said it was totally set up. You guys are funny. Okay, Tony got you sponsored again. Now you're doing commercials. Yeah, it's super funny. That would be a really, really that would be a really funny way to actually advertise. I'm just I just pin it to the top of the chat. If you guys do want to sign up for Femex, obviously you can't click the link on the trading view, but I will actually push. We do have the link if you guys do want to take advantage of any of those deals. We do have the link pinned to the top of the chat. Dave Digital said, "I love Frankie Candle's bedroom voice." I am trying to be a little bit quieter here, guys. I don't want to kind of explode in here and I can already hear what Dave Digital's going to say. I don't want to scream in here and get a noise complaint. So guys, that is what I'm thinking about Bitcoin. How long have we been going here for? About an hour. Let's go ahead. I will take a look at some alts here. You know what? I'm not going to do a typical altcoin round. Let's take a look at Solana real quick, just because someone brought it up. I'm just going to start looking at some stuff, and then we will wrap it up. And I think, you guys let me know. Tony D, if you are in the chat, can you make a poll? Do you guys want to do the giveaways tonight? We can do them tonight. I will do them tonight for you guys if you want. It is a little wonky on this like janky setup. It's going to be kind of a pain. It might take a little bit long. But if you guys want to wait, we can do it on Monday. But if you guys really want to do it tonight, I'm totally fine doing it. It just might take a little longer. So Tony, if you could throw that in there. Oh no, lungs like a vacuum cleaner. What is going on? XRP, Puff gone, pillow talk, puff puff. What is going on? Bro, bedroom voice. Wait, dude, what is with the puff puff? Noise complaint in the hotel. Lungs like a vacuum cleaner. I'm not gonna dig any further into that. Dave Digital said, "Oh, longer stream, fine. Twist our arm." Okay, yeah, guys. Yeah, Tony, if you could throw that up there, I'm sure this is delayed. So, but yeah, if you could just get that up there, I'll check that in a second. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at Solana. I'm gonna go ahead and remove our drawings here. Go ahead and get rid of our volume profile, and let's go ahead and let's pull volume right here, right? So these are definitely the levels I would be looking at on Solana. Pull a little bit of a fib there, little deviation range, pull it from the high. Okay. All right, let me just get these levels real quick. I would watch this POC. I would watch this POC specifically because it is your golden pocket from the move to the upside, right? So probably going to be a pretty strong level of resistance there. Looking for the 8-hour red dot, kind of. Your money flow is crossing over into the green, though, so I would be careful with that. Take a look at your 4-hour. 4-hour money flow is looking nice, guys. The 4-hour is definitely where the bullish case lies. So yeah, money flow not looking too bad, but you're likely to get a red dot here. So I do think you will probably cool off here just a little bit. Take a look at the 2-hour. See if we can get any bear divs anywhere. 1 hour. Yep, there it is. Okay. Hot. Ooh, that looks bullish to me. Money flow coming out. You have the the bear div. You have the bear div into the golden pocket with your money flow coming out, but this looks pumpy. This looks like it might want to shoot to the 786. Let's see. Yeah, I would be careful too with that VWAP kind of so overextended there. Take a look at the 10-hour. VWAP coming down, 12-hour kind of cooling off there. 2-hour looking for the red dot. No bear div though. No bear div. Let's take a look at the daily. Daily green dot confirmed on your Heikinashis and your regular candles. Yeah. So what I would really be looking for here on Solana, yeah, I don't know how much higher you can go. I'll be honest. Take a look at the 4-hour. Yeah, I think if you do keep pumping here, I would look for a rejection at that 786, which is pretty close. Pretty confluent, if you will, with your 786 there. So these are kind of the levels I would be looking for on Solana. This white box coming in between 2341 and 2285. POC golden pocket retracement. And then this white box coming in at 2530, between 2530 and 2473. I would, these are the major levels of resistance I would be looking at. Your money flow on the 4-hour does not look horrible, though. I will say that. Yeah, crossing over on, things are a little rough right now, guys. I'm not going to lie. The 2, 3, and 4-hour look bullish, even on Bitcoin. But it's just these higher time frames. These higher time frame VWAPs look like they want to cool off a bit. But these are the levels I would be looking for. If you could, let's see, where's the 4 hour? There we go. See the daily? Yeah, what I would look for here is, yeah, I would look, if you do get a push up here towards your 786, potentially take out those highs, I would look for that daily bear div. If you are able to get that, that's kind of what I would look for. If you get a push up into these levels, take out these highs, I make that a little higher, take out those highs, get that higher high, get the lower highs, I would look for a short back down to the local range. Because at that point, you know, your VWAP's probably looking for the red dot on the daily. 12 hours likely already played out. But yeah, that's basically what I'd be looking for on Solana. To be honest, kind of hard to kind of hard to pick a side here. I would say locally with the daily green dots. Yeah, it's very hard. Price action. Just looking at the candles, this looks pumpy. This looks like it wants to pop. If you do get the move up, I'd look for that second white box. These are the levels I would look for. I'd look for a short term. Come on. I'd look for a short term move to the upside on Solana. And yeah, I look for that short term move up there. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. See if anybody spammed any coins in here. Let's see. Psychedelic Astronaut said, change oil in the truck or keep watching Frankie Candles. That's a hard decision there. You know, you don't want to blow up the truck, right? All right, let's see. Shout out to Psychedelic Astronaut. Put those wicks in your pants. Shout out to John Davis. Hey, Frankie, why do you sound like an air traffic controller? Do I? That's funny. I am on a we are on a little bit of a wonky setup here, guys. We are on a little bit of a wonky setup. Let's see. I wonder, am I coming through the microphone or am I coming through the laptop? Oh no. Am I Oh, okay. Okay, hang on a second here, guys. Hang on a second. I am coming through. That's why. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm not even coming through the microphone. I am not even coming through the microphone right now. This is hold on. Hold on. Wow, what a disaster. That's so sad, guys. Oh yeah. Okay. Interesting. My microphone's not even hooked up. This microphone is not even working. Not even working. Coming through my laptop. That's why it sounds horrible. All right. Well, sorry about that, guys. That kind of stinks. I thought I was coming through my microphone. This is probably brutal for you guys to listen to. That's yeah. Wow. Let me know. Let me know. Is the audio horrible, guys? Let me know if the audio is horrible. That sounds like a nightmare. Sue Deep said so wonky. Stellar Pay, I am in New York for a wedding. Shout out to you. Thank you for being here. Tony, don't let him touch anything. He'll break it. Too late. Yeah. Let's see. Wow, that sounded really dang good if it wasn't a legit mic. Tech is crazy nowadays. Okay, wait, so does it sound good? I'm echoing. It wasn't, but now it really sucks. Yo, hang on. Yo, what is going on? All right, hang on. Oh, okay. I guess it is coming. Okay, I guess we are coming through the mic. All right, you guys should be able to hear me pretty good now. But we're gonna keep rolling here, guys. Apologize for the wonky stream here. But yeah, Solana looking a little pumpy at this level. We could hold above that golden pocket. I'd look for a push up to that 786 at about 24.71. All right, let's go ahead and move on to another altcoin here. Yeah, there. Oh, you sound like a robot. Houston, we got a problem. It was better before. Okay, I should have touched it. Okay, beautiful. Now it's fine. Sounds great. Good enough. Perfect. Better again. Okay, yeah. Now I'm coming through the microphone. Now it should be pretty clear. Oh, BTC pumping. That 3 hour green dot. Potentially. Oh, baby. There you go. Attacking that golden pocket. Get rid of this. Come on. Let me get rid of that. Bada boom. Yep, pushing into the golden pocket. There we go. Yeah, looking for the 4-hour green dot, guys. That 4-hour green dot is likely to give us somewhat of a move to the upside. Again, looking at that 786 being one of those real key levels. 30,148 would be a very key level. I would be looking for rejection, right? That's 786 because we never really tapped it. But we got to get past that golden pocket first. So yeah, 4-hour green dot. I will be looking for that as our next move up. If we get the money flow crossover somehow, I would expect a decent move up, right? Green dot about to print in about 1 hour and 11 minutes on the 3-hour. Yeah, we'll see what happens here, guys. That 2-day money flow also. A 2-day green dot, 2-day money flow could give us a push to the upside. Could give us a push to the upside. Yeah, another thing to realize here, guys, if we want to put our moon goggles on here, just because that daily VWAP is cooling off does not mean that, we can't pump up here, right? Again, I do think we could shoot up a little bit, right? And even if we do break these highs, could potentially break the highs. I just don't know how long you're going to hang out up here or how high you're going to go before coming down. Because again, that daily's got to reset, but that 2-day, guys, the bullish case really is on the 2-day. That looks beautiful. This looks beautiful to me, right? High, if this keeps coming up, that money flow keeps coming up, that green dot keeps pushing, could be pretty good, right? And then it's supported by the 3-day green dot, right? And then that'll start to play out. And then the 4-day VWAP's creeping up. By the time that 3-day green dot's done printing or done playing out, that 4-day is going to be creeping out, right? And then eventually we're going to wind up pushing into that weekly red dot, may wind up turning back around. Our money flow crossover on the weekly on our regular candles is still intact here as well. So again, that would be more longer term bullish. But yeah. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at some more alts. Pumpy. Let's go. Shout out to Sarah. Bufo said Frankie live at a radio station on the 60s. Let's go. And welcome back to 106. Oh, hey. Okay, let's take a look at ETH. Shout out to Tony. Thank you for that, bro. Captain, that's what makes Frankie's channel so wonderful. The irreverence has high production value, doesn't it? Yeah, absolutely. We're either in like a state of the art studio where our USB cable is the only menace, or we're going live from a phone on a cruise ship, or not live. We're doing market updates. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at ETH, or Ethereum, as your grandmother might call it. Let's go ahead and pull up the chart here. Get rid of that trade, and let's go ahead and dig in. Taking a look at, I'm going to go to the Heikinashis real quick. And, yeah, let's see here. Let's see. Should we start a new ETH chart? I think it's time. It's pull up a new one. Boom. We got spider lines on here. I will take it. Let me go ahead and get rid of some of let me get rid of everything except for the spider lines. Boom. Okay, I did want to get rid of Market Cipher A, though. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and dig into ETH here. So you can see we did get a nice rejection off that spider line. Nice little tap, deviation, and a rejection. Spider lines respected over here is obviously a while ago, but you can just see spider lines on ETH do indeed work, guys. These spider lines are intense, right? Rejection, support, rejection, support, 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 support. Look at these spider lines, guys. Shout out to Crypto Face. Let's go. Look at that. These levels are respected. But let's go ahead and let's go to our Heikinashis. And let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. All right. So taking a look at your 6-day red dot printing, 5-day red dot is, this is looking like it's lagging behind Bitcoin just a little bit. 4-day is looking to roll back to the upside. Your 3 days looking to roll back to the upside. 2-day money flow is coming back up, and you are starting to creep back to your upside here as well. Taking a look at the daily. Daily red dot confirmed. Money flow kind of coming back up there just a little bit. Taking a look at your 16-hour, looking to cool off. Money flow generally flowing out here on the 16 and 12-hour, 10-hour red dot printing. Take a look at the 4-hour. Yeah, it's just lagging slightly behind Bitcoin, if you ask me. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to pull this whole range here on Ethereum. Let's go ahead and pull this giant range. So yeah, this is this is kind of that little range that we on Bitcoin. This looks like the range that we were kind of trading around in for that 20-day span. Yeah, that was ridiculous. And then yeah, we got that deviation up on the spider line, lost it, and now we are stuck back in this value area, right? So this is kind of what I talk about when you're inside of a value area from the lows, the highs, and then you deviate and then you get sucked back into the value area. We have, I would call this a successful acceptance back into this value area, right? So we came back in, tried to hold the value area high, lost it, hit the POC, tested the value area high, right back to the POC, just tested the value area high again. We may be on our way back down to that POC. However, taking a look at your 2-hour, giving you that green dot, we'll see where that can bring us. But yeah, I would go ahead and yeah, I mean this is Bitcoin. I mean Ethereum is looking very similar to Bitcoin. I would kind of lean the same way. Am I not sharing my screen? I really hope I am. Yes. Okay. I would be looking for a very similar thing here than as I would on Bitcoin, right? It's just slightly lagging behind, right? You have the 2-hour green dot, but your 3-hour green dot is looking to print very soon with money flow coming up. Where on Bitcoin you have the green dot and you have the money flow crossover. So Ethereum is just lagging back, lagging behind just a little bit, right? 4-hour VWAP creeping up, but not as much as Bitcoin. So I would kind of just, I would take these levels. Go ahead and watch your immediate resistance right above you is going to be about 1950. Point of control coming in at 1818, and your value area low coming in at about 1700. And I just want to go ahead and pull our golden pocket here and see where we get that level to fall. Yeah, so you can see, yeah, this would be a big level to watch as well. Golden pocket coming in between, this is at about 2K. Obviously going to be a very, very strong level. But yeah, I would expect, until you break that 1950 level, I would expect to kind of just bing bong around, between the value area high and POC. And then if you lose the POC, I would look to come down to your value area low. I would be looking for new longs down here. I would love to. What was our entry on our? What was the entry on our ETH long? 18. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. We sniped that bottom on that ETH. Wait. What was it? We sniped that ETH trade. Was it entry 1817? Let's check it. Yeah, literally almost to the dollar on that POC. 1817, ripped it right up. So yeah, I typically don't look for trades at the POC. However, if the opportunity presents itself and it looks saucy enough, I will take the trade. In this instance, I did. But yeah, I would just kind of look to come back down to the POC. If you get bullish signals down there, again, I don't typically trade the POCs. I don't like trading in the middle of the range. I would rather for price to either, come up to the highs to look for a fresh short or come down to the lows to look for a better long. But then again, the market is all context, right? What value area are you looking at? This is a macro POC, but it could be a local value area low. I don't know if it is. I'm just saying, yeah, there you go, right? So if you're looking at this value area, it could be a value area low, in which case, that wouldn't be the middle of the range. But if I'm looking at these levels, may not be looking too long in the middle of the range, but it will be a level that I am keeping an eye on as far as support. Going to go ahead and pull our fib here from this low, ignoring that little scam wick that we got here. I don't typically pull my fibs from scam wicks, but that golden pocket would be this would be a pretty good level to watch as well. 1863. I'll go ahead and put a level there. That will be another level of support I will be watching. But again, just kind of I would be expecting a very similar thing from ETH as I am on Bitcoin. Shorter term, a little bit more bullish with that 2-hour green dot. But again, I just don't know. With your 12-hour cooling off, your 16-hour cooling off with money flow coming out. I just don't know how much you're going to rip there. And then again, does kind of look like somewhat of a wonky head and shoulders there. Could be, that does kind of look like a wonky head and shoulders. So I would be careful of that. I'm going to pull up that VPVR really quick, see where the volume is. Yeah, you don't have a massive gap or anything. Let me zoom out a bit. Yeah, I mean, most of your volume's definitely down here. But no, alarming gap. You do have a little bit of fall off there, but nothing really alarming. I would look, if you start breaking, if this is a Head and Shoulders and it does break down, I would look, down here towards that $1,700 level to potentially revisit that more macro value area low. So there you go. That's what I'd be looking for on ETH. Again, just kind of lagging behind Bitcoin a bit. Checking on Bitcoin real quick. Let's see. How's that 8-hour red dot still printing on your Heikenashis? Still kind of creeping up. Yeah, look, it's attacking that. Attacking that golden pocket. Money flow crossing over on the 15-minute. Are we getting that 4-hour green dot yet? Ooh, if we can get that 4-hour green dot, guys, with that 15-minute money flow crossover, may be time to move to the upside just a little bit for Bitcoin. But yeah, for ETH, I would be looking for the same thing. I am on Bitcoin, just lagging a little bit behind. Let's see. You can pull a fib anywhere, Frankie. Let's go. Shout out to John Davis. That like button needs some love. Yeah, guys, I don't know what's going on, man. We can't get likes anymore. It's very, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I push it enough. I don't think I say smash the like button. I used to say it a lot more. But I think you just start feeling like no one really wants to hear that. So it's like I don't want to just shove it down everyone's throat. But ever since I started thinking about that, we could barely get over 500 likes. I never thought we'd be in that position, to be honest with you. Shout out to Hope E. Thank you so much for that $15 super chat. Had to work through your birthday stream. Happy belated birthday, Frankie. Thank you for all you do. Thank you so much, Hope E. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the birthday wish. Thank you for the $15 super chat. You are the best. Let's go ahead and check our viewer activity. I think we had, let's see. That's not going to load. All right. Well, I think I might have missed a super chat. I don't know if I read it or not. But let's go ahead and see. What are we? Shout out to Dave Digital. Dave Digital says, "Don't speak that. The market is down. It's not you, Frankie. I'm in every stream. I know these things." Shout out to Dave Digital. Dave, I don't think have you ever missed a stream, dude? Since you got here, I don't think you've ever missed a stream. I think you've been in every single stream. Your face is what brings the likes. That might be true. Oh my God, we did rip up in the likes. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Kembro, just 5 minutes. Let's go. Shout out Springtime. All biz volume is down, even mine. Hey, shout out to GF Burke. Yeah, I think, it's always tied to the market. When we get a big rip, we always get more viewers and all that. So, I'm surprised we were able to get as many viewers as we did in the bottom of the bear market. Absolutely insane. Shout out to Dave. I love you back, bro. I love you back. Let's see. Adam, we can take a look at Adam. Frankie Scandals featuring Wick 589. Ew. I don't know if she's responding to something he said or just saying ew to his name. All right, let's go ahead and continue on here. Let's go. Hey, shout out to Willow. Thank you. Says happy birthday, Frank. Bing bong. I'm out here sweating. Let's go. Shout out to Paper Planes. What's going on, bro? Thank you for being here. All right, let's go. Yeah, Dave is 100% a soldier. Not the face, the Cavs. Miss Super Chat. Oh, yeah. NMCT said PSA MEXC is denying US KYC and forcing customers to make a video of people saying all their personal info to withdraw. Oh, God. What a pain. Ooh. Wait. Kembro says, Frankie, do you remember what sub goal I said I'd give away 1 ETH? I don't remember, dude. What was it? I am not making you give away 1 ETH, dude. There's no way. If you give away an ETH, I'm just going to send you an ETH. Do I have your ETH address? Hey, Kembro, for no specific reason, send me your ETH address. Shout out to you, bro. Hey, shout out to John Will, gifting the 10 Frankie Candles memberships. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for that, bro. Let's go. Shout out. Oh, God, look at that. Let's go. Everybody, FOMO Sapien. What's up, FOMO Sapien? What's going on, brother? What's going on? Let's go. Shout out to John Wick, bro. Shout out to you. Absolute savage with the 10 memberships. Let's get it. Let's go. Shout out to you, man. Substorm, let's go. I'll take an ETH. Shout out to Ebb and Flow Crypto. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at let's go ahead and take a look at some of our other altcoins. Let's take a look. Oh, VeChain. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look at VeChain and Kyle S said housekeeping. Frank, you want a pillow? Let's get it. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's take a look. I do want to take a real quick look at Atom, and then we'll take a look at VeChain and HBAR. All right, taking a look at Atom. Taking a look at the daily. Bada boom, bada bing. Let's see. All right, cool. I will take these levels. See if we can get some confluence. Pull a fib here. Beautiful. There it is. Golden pocket, value area low. Beautiful confluence. Bada boom. There we go. Getting a nice balance. Yeah, this is beautiful, right? Like obviously we were not looking at this, but this is a beautiful. This is why we love the volume profiles, guys. Look at this. Lower lows on your price at your value area low. Absolute textbook. Higher lows. This is the daily, right? Daily very rarely lies when you get these signals. Doesn't mean it never lies, but very rarely. Nice bull divs, right? On your into your value area low, right? And you can see, I mean, yeah, no bull div there, no bull div there, no bull div there. Then you got the bull div. Now you get the bounce. You're accepted back into this area of balance. Green dot confirmed. 16-hour. Yeah, I think a lot of these time frames need to cool down. Yeah, but you got to flip here. Interesting, right? You got the VWAP flip somewhat on your 4-hour. Taking a look at your 2-hour. Looking for a cool off. This looks pumpy. This price action here looks pumpy. Let's see. Whoops. It just happened. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, I would look as you are accepted back into this value area, holding support above that value area low. I would look for a potential move. Again, 2-day green dot looking to print. I would look for a potential move back up to your POC, coming in at about almost $13, right? About $12.93, let's call it. $12.93. I would look for a push up into that level. Let's pull our local golden pocket retracement. We have already kind of tested it. So this is likely going to give you some turbulence. But again, just looking at your volume profile, you would expect that you are now holding support on your value area low. The next likely stop would be your POC. And with that 2-day green dot looking to print here, I don't think it's an unlikely situation. And then obviously, if you get over that POC, your next stop would likely be the value area high coming in at about 1450. 1453, we'll call it. 1453. No, I changed my mind, guys. 1458. So that is what I would be looking at on Atom. But yeah, 2-day green dot printing, daily green dot confirmed. VWAP starting to roll back to the upside. Your 3-day green dot front ran your 2-day. Interesting. Yeah, so your green dot on your 3-day, this thing could move, potentially. You probably have your 2-day green dot on your regular candles. Yep, there it is. Boom. Money flow, not really giving you what you want, though. Yeah, money flow crossing over into the red. Interesting. Let's see. Yeah, this is probably a local gold. This might be, I'd watch this level as well. You may, because now that we look at it here, money flow is not giving us much confluence. I'm trying to use this mouse, guys. Please excuse my horrible mouse skills here. Not very good surface for a mouse that I'm using right now. But I will say, yeah, I would watch that, right? Major levels I would watch are obviously your value area levels, your low, your POC, and your high. But this local golden pocket, might even actually extend this up to your 786. This would be an interesting level to watch, right? Because your money flow is coming out. That's nasty money flow coming out on your 6-hour. Take a look at your 4-hour. Yeah, you're in the red. This is rough, guys. This is V-Chains. I mean, this isn't V-Chain. Atom is just all over the place right now. Let's see. Daily money flow coming back up. That would be big. Yeah. I would say if you don't get rejected by this golden pocket 786 retracement, I would look for a big move up to your POC. I think you get there. You're getting a little sketchy money flow on some of these time frames, but your higher time frames look pretty good. I won't lie. Money flow crossover on your 16-hour. Your daily is coming up. That's a good sign. Let's see. Your 3-day is, oh God, it is kind of all over the place, guys. I will. That's this is unclear. Adam's a mess. Adam is a complete mess. But again, when we have these mixed signals, what you can do again is look at your key levels, right? You're not expecting a huge move down, or you're not looking for a significant move down until you lose your value area low, and you're not really looking for a very big move up until you break this golden pocket or 786. And then you're not expecting to get all the way up here until you break that POC. So that's why you want to use these key levels from the volume profile when you get those mixed signals on your indicators. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look some more. Let's see. Birthday weekend is always more litty than birthday day. That is true. Frankie Scandals himself. Yeah, you are 100% correct, my friend. Yo, this is funny. Okay, so our poll says, should we run giveaways tonight or Monday? Most people said tonight. Some people said Monday. And then some people said, you do giveaways? Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do a lot of giveaways. I assume, I feel like there's probably not many new people in here. Tony, you want to run another poll? Let's see if we got any new people in here or if people are trolling. Well, I guess people could troll the other poll as well. But guys, we're about an hour and a half in, so let's go ahead and let's start pulling our winners here. Actually, real quick, let's take a look at H-bar. Let's see. What do we want? Let's do Binance Tether US. Here we go. All right. Actually, let's find a, where's our actual H-bar chart? We had one of the, okay. I'll take these levels. All right. So taking a look at H-bar, right? I mean, really nothing has happened since the last time we looked at it, which might have been yesterday. I'm not 100% sure. But just a heads up, guys. Today's episode is brought to you by a special edition Blueberry Aztec and Cactus Moss Water. It's actually technically moss juice because it's flavored. But yeah, this is probably my favorite Aztec and Cactus Moss Water. But let's go ahead and continue. I just had to show you guys that. Anyway, take a look at H-bar. Key levels remain the same. You really want to hold this value area low is going to be kind of your key level there. Pull up that VPVR real quick. See where the volume is trading at. Yeah, and yeah, key level it is, guys. Yeah, you do not want to lose these lows. I would actually, yeah, I put a level here too, right? This is, you want to, if you start pulling into this box, guys, you want to start praying to the candle gods as much as you can, because if we start breaking these lows here, guys, that is going to be not good. That's probably going to be dump city, right? That's probably going to be a quick move down to the 5-cent range. And you can see, right? Quick move down, quick move up, probably going to be a pretty quick move down. And really, I don't want to see us lose this value area low, but you do, like, the real, actually, here you go, right? I'm going to change this. I would actually be okay with a loss of the value area low because you could easily deviate, right? So you could easily, kind of get a, let's see, hang on, zoom in a bit, right? You could easily come down here and let me actually get it right to that wick here. So you could come down here, right? Get a breakdown below your value area low, and then just get some kind of, you can get you could get a little swing failure pattern here before getting a reversal back into your value area. However, if you start losing this purple, this white box, that is, yeah, losing the bottom of that white box is really where I would expect Dump City to come in and that gap to really start playing out and give you a big move to the downside, right? And again, with these gaps, guys, you can just go ahead and circle them, right? Circle the gap, and then look at your price action, how price behaves when it goes into the gap, right? And it's not just the quick moves down, right? Look at when we came in here, we didn't hang out up here because there was no volume up here, right? So basically these low volume gaps, guys, it shows where there's really no interest in these levels, right? It just dumps right through them. So even when you wick up into them, price has trouble holding these levels because there's just no interest. So you wick up and you fall right through it. So if you have enough momentum and enough pressure, so in this case, if you had enough selling pressure, you're just going to fly through that level, right? And then we had a lot of buying pressure here, but not enough to shoot it through So that low volume gap just kind of, it's like slippery, you could think of it as, right? You kind of wick up in there, price kind of like trying to hold on. I'm like using my hands to explain this, but you guys can't see me. Or at least hopefully you don't see me, because if you do, this was all waste. Okay, yeah. But you wick in, you fall right through. And then what happens when you push up? Bang, you rip right through it. So again, as always, if you break that level, it's going to be the doorway to lower prices, bringing you to about 5 cents. And then just kind of looking at our indicators here, take a look at the daily. The green dot confirmed, VWAP flop in full effect there. Not giving you the red dot yet, but that looks pretty just lackluster. Not looking too healthy there. 16-hour red dot printing. So yeah, I'm okay. I am actually okay with a deviation out of the value area low. I am not okay with losing with losing the bottom of this blue box at 0.0559 cents. That is likely where it's going to get ugly for H bar. So take a look at your weekly. Red dot confirmed. 5-day, not looking great. Your 2-day, looking for the green dot. So everything basically looks very similar to Bitcoin. So I'll be honest with you. I don't really mind. Typically on the weekends, guys, I do like to kind of let's go ahead and pull our winners now. On the weekends, I do. I kind of like to have kind of low volume and not crazy price action, because I do like to try to take some time off on the weekends. But this weekend, I don't care what happens. If this thing violently rips to the upside, my longs are going to be super happy. If this thing rips to the downside, I'll get stopped out in profit on my longs, and my short will start playing out, which is great because, I'll be at a wedding tomorrow. So no matter what happens, I'm just going to check my phone in the middle of the night, and I'll just be like, I'll be up no matter what. I just don't know if it'll be my short or my longs. But yeah, let's go ahead and pull up our wheel of pain and pleasure. If you guys want to enter the giveaway, you can go ahead and drop a like and a comment and be a subscriber. You have to be a subscriber to the channel. Leave a like and a comment on Tony. If you could let them know what videos it's going to be. He actually told me it is going to be. Let's see. Yes, the one where I'm wearing the birthday hat, the one from yesterday, the market update from yesterday, right? Yesterday was the yes. Yesterday's market update or live stream is going to be the video that you have to like and comment on and be a subscriber. And then the other video, if you want a second chance to win, is going to be what is it going to be? I don't know. Tony, if you could let them know in the chat which videos they need to like and comment on. Frankie's a bot. Oh God, I feel like I missed out on chat today. Your microphone changed to PC when you switched. That's okay. That makes sense. That makes total sense. Okay. Yeah. So you guys are probably hearing me. Yeah, you guys are 100% hearing me through my computer now. And if I mute myself, you're not gonna be able to hear me anymore. Hear me now. You guys can hear me. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that real quick. Go ahead and delete the audio. Test. Yeah, so now I should sound much better on here, hopefully. Test. Yeah, I don't know. This OBS, I don't know what happened. My OBS project got all messed up, but that's okay. We'll be back to the other screen in a second. All right, let's go ahead and continue on here. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Tony D. It's the CVD video, CVD divergence video, and the short squeeze video. No market updates. I'm shot. I misread the text messages. So the CVD divergence video, the short squeeze video are going to be the videos you have to like and comment and be a subscriber on to get entered into the giveaways. And we're about to spin the wheel. So if you're going to do it, go do it now and get your entries in. And let's go ahead and start spinning that dang wheel. Okay, so here we go. That's the chart. We don't want the chart. Okay, how many likes did we get? 434. If we run it up to 5 by the time we are done spinning the wheel, I will spin it 10 times. A little bit of a different wheel here. But let's go ahead and spin it. Spin numero uno. I'm going to chug some of this Aztecian blueberry cactus juice. All right. Why is this blank? All right, that one doesn't count. Why are there blank ones? Yeah, I will leave one blank. Blank will just be no. Okay, here we go. Spin numero uno. If we get 500 likes by the time we are done spinning the wheel, I will spin it 10 times. Let's go. The other TJ, what is going on, bro? Says 100, the 100, Jessica. So fun. Frankie's Darth Vader voice. I am your godfather. Let's go. Shout out to Captain. Frankie live from a hostel in Bucharest. Yeah, guys, I hope to evolve this channel into a channel where I am just constantly in a different location. Like, guys, today I'm in Mexico and I'm just going live every day, every night at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But like, you guys are just always no idea where I am. Oh, I'm in Mexico today. Tomorrow I'm going to Bali and I'm just going to like be in crazy places doing my live stream. That would be like my dream. Just go travel with Mrs. Candles and do my live stream. That'd be crazy. All right. Mr. Robo Candles. Wait, what is going on? Oh, I guess from my my other what do you call it? The other screen. I sound like a robot, I assume. Don't know what that is. That looks like a scam. Okay. There we go. Give them a giveaway, baby. I can't scream too loud in this hotel room. I've already been kicked out of so many hotels in my life that I'm not looking for any more trouble with hotel security. I'm just kidding, guys. I've never been kicked out of a hotel room. Spin number 3. Yeah, spin number 3 because the other one didn't count. I'm rigging it in your favor, guys. Let's go. 445 likes. Almost at that 500. Jessica said, I like traveling, Frankie. Let's go. Me and Jessica are going to go traveling with Mrs. Candles. Jessica, you can just come with us. Let's go. Frankie traveling looking for Captain Jack Sparrow's lost treasure. No, his lost treasure. Let's go. Shout out to Dixon. What's going on, bro? Thank you for being here, man. Lost Prophet. What is up, bro? Thank you for being here. Tyler says, I hear Gary, Indiana is nice this time. Hey. Gary, Indiana? Is that like a place? I mean, I know Indiana's a place. Is Gary, Indiana a good place? I'll go there. Hey, is that where you live, Tyler? Don't make me come through, Tyler. I'll do it. I will do it, bro. Robot Frankie NFT. Let's go. Treasure, good one. Let's go. I hope to meet Frankie at Crypto Pollo. Are you going to be at Bitcoin Miami? Crypto Pollo, take hope out of that sentence. If you're going to be at Bitcoin Miami, you're going to meet me, bro. I will make sure I meet you. Let's go. Bro, I'll be so pumped. If you're at Bitcoin Miami, I am so pumped to meet you. Take hope out of that, bro. We will meet up. Hit me up on Discord. If anybody is going to be at Bitcoin Miami, guys, 100% hit me up. I don't know what our schedule is going to be like. Obviously, I'm going to be with the Bit Squad. Be with Ben. I'll be with TJ. I'll be with DZ. We'll be hanging out with the whole crew. I don't know what our schedule looks like, 100%, but we all our favorite part of the job is hanging out with the community and meeting the community. It's the coolest thing in the world. Like, the cruise was like one of the coolest experiences of my life, getting to hang out with the people that actually watch us and like make jokes with us that we've made online. And like, you don't realize that there's, the people on the other side of the screen. Getting to meet you guys is the coolest part of the job. And we absolutely love meeting you guys. So if you guys see us out at Bitcoin Miami, please, for the love of God, come up and say hi. You are not going to be bothering us. It's funny, like, sometimes people come up to us and they're like, hey man, like, I don't want to take too much of your time. I just wanted to say what's up. Like, not at all, dude. Like, it's the coolest thing in the world for us to meet you guys. So like, if you see us, please come up and say hi to us. Like, we want to hang out with you. And that goes for all of us. Like, if you see us walking around, come up and say hi to me and Ben, DZ, everybody, Taco, whoever you see, like, come up and say hi to us. We absolutely love that. So I'm looking forward to it. Pollo, if you're there, bro, I can't wait, bro. I'm gonna give you a money gun. All right, let's go ahead and what do we got? I mean, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 giveaways. Let's get it. And okay, so we got 5 extra giveaways. I will go ahead and wait for Tyler or one of the mods to let me know which how we're doing the giveaway today. Okay, here we go. I'm lost, guys. I'm in a hotel room. It's getting dark. I don't know what's going on. Drinking blueberry, Aztec, and cactus moss juice. I don't know what's going on. But hey, we're here. We're live. I will never leave you guys stranded if it's possible, right? On a cruise ship, it's a little different. I tried this on a cruise ship. Would have been the coolest thing to like stream on the cruise ship with the ocean behind me. It would have been the coolest thing in the world. But the Wi-Fi just was not going to have it. I couldn't even do like a regular market update. I had to do it from my phone for some reason. Was the only way it was going to work. But let's see, Bitcoin kind of still rejecting there. But I do just want to go ahead and pull up our winner picker. I don't know what to call it. Comment picker. There we go. Okay. And let me go ahead and pull up the videos. Oh, Frankie Candles is live. 414 people watching. Let's go. All right. Let's see. Let's go to your videos. Gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pull the first video I will do is going to be the CVD divergence video. Let's see. Bitcoin rally top. No. Bitcoin pumped at 32K. No. Whale's number one secret. There it is. Let me go ahead and get the shareable link. Go ahead and paste it. Boom. Filter duplicate users. Remove winners from list. Boom. Oh, oops. 15. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let me share my screen. Boom. All right, here we go. Check chat real quick. Yeah, there you go. Shout out to Amrit. Amrit never lets me slip. Let's go. That's why I love you, bro. That's why I love you. What did the lettuce say to the celery? Ugh, I'm trying to make a dad joke on the spot. It's not working. Shout out to, let me know. John Wayne, let me know. Okay. Rob the Crypto Snob, thank you to enter. Thank you for posting those, Rob. I appreciate you. Okay. Frankie, give us a room tour. We want to see the presidential suite. Well, guys, the hot tub is right to my left. You can see a glow on my face. That's from the blue lights in the hot tub. Yeah, it's yeah, it would just take too long to go through. It's like 100,000 square feet. It's basically a building. I'm just kidding, guys. This is actually a very pretty basic room. It's not like, yeah, it's nothing crazy. When I went to Vegas, when me and Ben were in Vegas, when Ben was playing the World Series of Poker, that was before I had my channel. And I wish I had my channel because it was basically like an apartment. My hotel room was like an apartment. It was the coolest hotel room I ever stayed in. But yeah, this hotel room is pretty basic. There's just king size bed. It's nice. It's nothing special though. But let's go ahead and I actually don't even know what kind of hotel I'm staying in, guys. I don't even, what is this hotel? I don't even know. It doesn't even say. I don't know. I'm kind of bugging now. I don't even want to do the giveaway until I know what kind of hotel I'm staying in. This is wild. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to stall here. This is kind of wild, though. Like, how is there no logo anywhere? Like, there's so many things and nothing says the logo on it. The National Human Trafficking Hotline. They don't have, like, you know, Best Western anywhere, but, you know, National Human Trafficking Hotlines just call. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what hotel I'm at, guys. I'm just like, I don't know. Okay, let's continue on here. The wife has some scary stuff. All these cords and togglers. She a gadding cyborg by the time she finds herself. Shout out to Wick. Oh yeah, you're right. It's a red roof, guys. I forgot. Yeah, no, you're right. I already said what kind of. It's a red roof. That's right. Told you. Mafia, listen, when you're doing the mafia business, you know, we don't care what kind of hotel it is. We'll sleep outside if we got it. We'll sleep in the car. Yeah. Gotta do our rental car is a Tesla. All right, let's start picking these winners. All right, let's see. But yeah, we got a Tesla. Never driven a Tesla before. Did for the first time today. Shout out to F. This is, oh God. Is this a scammer? Wait, what is this? Hang on. Did I mess something up? No. What is going on? Is that what? Okay. I don't know. I don't know if. Okay, well, shout out to F. Mods, you let me know. Let me know in the chat if you think that. Okay, I got you, Tony. Thank you for that, bro. Okay, so we got 10 ADA winners and 2 hats. So we got 12 winners all together. Let me get a pen real quick, guys, so I can keep track of that. Hmm. All right, we didn't get a pen, but we got an iPad. That'll work. All right. No? All right. Okay. Uh, bring on the hat, baby. Let's go. Teslas make fart smells like flowers. I know from experience. I rode in my sister's Tesla in Honolulu. Interesting. Interesting. It has like an air like an air freshening feature. It's actually pretty wild. But I will say the self-driving is underwhelming, guys. You got to keep your hands on the wheel. It kept yelling at me, and then it blocked me from being able to do the self-driving. Anyway, okay, so F. Shout out to F. I don't know if you're a bot, but shout out to F if that's your name. Head to the Discord and get your free crypto. Head to the giveaway section of the Discord to get your free crypto. We'll do the hats last, guys. We'll do the 10. We'll do the 10 winners of the crypto first, and then or ADA, and then we'll do the hats last. All right. Shout out to the cruise, the cruise. I miss it. Okay, here we go. Winner numero dos. Let's get it, baby. Ryan and Brooke Montgomery says love the vids. Well, shout out to Ryan and Brooke. I appreciate both of you guys for watching the channel. Head over to the free Frankie Candles Discord. Head to the giveaway section and get your free ADA. You guys got some ADA. Let's go. Shout out to you guys. All right. Let's see. I will say, guys, I hate like doing a stream where I can't scream bing bong. I'm gonna be like bing bong. Nah, shout out to Nav. It's gonna be hard. When people win, I want to go nuts. Shout out to Nav X, not Nas Navex. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you so much for watching the channel. Thank you for the bing bong. And I really want to scream bing bong. Shout out to you. Oh, God, security just knocked on the door, guys. I'm just kidding. Shout out to you, Nav. I appreciate you for watching the channel, man. Reach out to that free Discord. Go to the free Discord. If you're not in it, link in the description down below. Go to the giveaway section to claim your free ADA. We love you, bro. Thank you for watching the channel. Appreciate you, man. All right, let's see. Next winner. Mind of Tron. Let's go. Great info. Thank you. Shout out to Mind of Tron. Too bad. I wish I could send you Tron, bro. But I think it's going to be ADA. So shout out to Mind of Tron. I do appreciate you for watching the channel and leaving that comment and let me know that the info is great. Thank you so much. Head to that Discord to claim your free crypto. Go to the giveaway section. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to make it natural to say that. I'm so used to saying the other thing. Okay, all right. I thought that name looked a little like body. RPM87, shout out to you, bro. Thank you for watching the channel. He said, I utilize Coinalyze a lot. Amazing free tool or indicator. Awesome video. Hope I won. Hey, RP. It's Frankie Candles, bro. Pick up your phone. Hey, it's Frankie. Hey, dude, you want some ADA? Bro, hey, there you are. Hey, what's up, bro? Head to the Discord and head to the giveaway section and win your free crypto, bro. You did win. I love when people say, I hope I win, and then they win. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you. What do we got? All right, pick another winner. Bada boom. Here we go. Who's gonna be? Yay! Oh God, I want to scream so bad, bro. I want to scream so bad. Shout out to FOMO Sapien. Shout out to you, bro. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? FOMO Sapien, I know you're in here, bro. I saw you in here before. Let's go. You just won some ADA, bro. Let's get it. Shout out to FOMO Sapien. OG, bro. Absolute OG of the channel, bro. You've been here for so long. I appreciate you being such a big part of the Candle Mafia. He says, bing bong, with the bagel emoji. Mad respect, bro. Oh, no. We clicked on his name. Shout out to you, bro. You know how to get there in the Discord. Go get your free ADA, bro. You deserve it. Absolute OG. I really appreciate you being in the lives, bro. And let me know. If you're in the chat, hop back in there, bro. Let me see. Oh, there he go. No, where is he? I know he's in here. He's still got to be in here. I'm sure he is. Shout out to FOMO Sapien. Let's go. If he's not, somebody ping him. Somebody get him in there. Somebody ping FOMO. Let him know we won. All right. So what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. 5. All right. Here we go. Next winner. Shout out to FOMO Sapien. Let's get it. Next winner. Who's going to be? I saw Quicker up there. Forgettable 304. Not to be confused with Miss 305. Let's go. Shout out to Unforgettable. Appreciate you, bro. He says, hope the trip is hype AF. It was hype AF, but not this trip. The cruise trip was hype AF. This one, I'm just alone in a hotel room. But shout out to Unforgettable. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for always being here. And yeah, the cruise was lit. So lit that we're going to give you some ADA. Head to the Discord, bro. Go to the giveaway section and get that free crypto. Let's get it. Who's next? Who's going to be? Jess Reeves says, bing bong, with a heart emoji. Hey, Jess, listen, Jess, I appreciate it. I like the bing bong. I'll take the heart too. Don't tell Mrs. Candles. You guys have the same name. She gets a little iffy with other Jesses. You know what I'm saying? She knows we have female fans out there. We got female CandleMafia members. But you know, when they're Jess, it's like she's like, there's only one Jess. But Jessica, our female representative, she's Jessica. Mrs. Candles is Jess. And so are you, Jess Reeves. Shout out to you. Bing bong. Go ahead and hit that Discord up and get your free crypto. And congratulations on winning the giveaway. Let's go. All right, here we go. Crypto Housin says bing bong with a white heart and a candle. They threw the candle in there. I don't think Miss Candles will care about that. Shout out to Crypto Housin. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for being a part of the Candle Mafia, and hit that free Discord to get your free ADA, bro. Thank you for watching the channel. I do appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's number 9. Let's get another winner in here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Metabice, let's go, bro. Oh God, dude. When people who like when someone like Metabice wins, like someone who's always in chat, man. Oh, I want to go nuts, bro. I wish it was not in this hotel. Should we just get the noise complaint? Like, who cares? I'm just let's go, Metabice. Bing bong. Let's go, bro. Shout out to you. I know he's in chat. I know he's in here. I think I saw him before. Let's see. I think I saw him in here not too long ago. Shout out to Metabice. Appreciate you for being a part of the channel, bro. Big part of the Candle Mafia. You deserve the ADA, bro. Hit that free Discord and get your free crypto. We love you, bro. Shout out to Metabice. All right, let's go ahead and pull our next winner. Who's going to be? Legends FF. You know what FF stands for? Frankie Finance, but not Frankie Financial Advice. Never Frankie Financial Advice, but Frankie Financial I'll take. Frankie Fibonacci, Frankie the Bull. You know, guys, I was very close to being Frankie the Bull. I thought about making my name Frankie the Bull long and hard, but then I realized that like I'd kind of be stuck being the bull, right? Like I didn't want to have a side because I'm a trader, and it would be hard for me to just be Frankie the Bull. But yeah, it sounds good, right? Frankie the Bull. Maybe I'll make my Instagram name Frankie the Bull. But shout out to Legends FF. Thank you so much for watching the channel. I don't know what that avatar is, but it looks bad. I don't know what it is. Looks like someone's getting beat up. But shout out to Legends FF. Thank you for watching the channel. And FF, I mean, feel free to get in that free Discord and hit the giveaway section and get your free crypto. Let's go ahead and get our next winner here. Let's see. Oh, no. Did we pull too many? I hope not. So, Attic, let's go. Let's count these real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I pulled 2 extra winners, guys. I apologize for that. Frankie the Goat, shout out to Crypto Attic. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for being a part of the Candle Mafia. Thanks for calling me the GOAT. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Actually, the Tesla, you could change the horn to a goat, which is hilarious. It has a lot of really weird stuff. Shout out to Elon Musk. And you can also, you could change the horn to the Twitter little, that like weird notification. And it's crazy. You can update that car like an iPhone. Like I own Twitter now. Update the Teslas and make a Twitter sound effect for the horn. So wild. But shout out to Crypto Addict, Frankie the Goat. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for being here, getting that free Discord, and claim your free ADA. So mods, 12 ADA giveaways. That's my fault. I just, sometimes accidentally give away too much stuff. That's my bad. But now we are going to pull our, let me pull up my face real quick. Now we're going to pull from our other video to get our next winners for the hats, which I assume is probably going to be the more lit thing. I think people are really looking for those hats. So let's go ahead and see the short squeeze video. Where is it? There it is. Bada boom. Copy. Highly recommend watching these videos, guys. These are super, super useful. Super useful videos. Because if you guys remember, back when we were trading in that range for about 20 days, you guys will know it was getting pretty blurry whether we were going to break down to 25K before we ripped up, and then we saw that short squeeze coming using the exact technique I teach in that video, and I was able to add to my long position literally one candle before we ripped all the way up into the higher range. So definitely check out that video. Super useful and pretty easy to understand information. I try to break down CoinElite. CoinElite is a little bit easier to understand than something like Exo charts or something like that. And it's 100% free. That's why I want to push you guys there, is because like we have no affiliate link, no nothing. It's literally 100% free. You could log in, make an account, and it'll save all your settings. And it's 100% free, right? It's like something you can literally watch, learn, and then go and it's actionable information that you can just do for 100% free. No barrier to entry whatsoever. Other than, you don't even have to make an account, but if you want to save all your stuff, you can. All right, let's go ahead and share that screen one more time and go ahead and pick our next winner. So these are for the 2 hats. There's only 2 winners here. And yeah, if you guys reach out and claim your prize, you could just let us know what colorway you want on your hat, and we will get it sent out to you. Who's going to be? Let's go. Melissa Santiago, let's go. Shout out to Melissa Santiago. Says, thanks for the sauce. 100 heart emoji. Shout out to Melissa. I really appreciate you watching the channel. And I hope you want a Frankie Candles hat. I hope you wear hats because you're getting one for free. So hit us up in the Discord. Go to the giveaway section to claim your free Frankie Candles hat. And also, guys, the hats are now officially on the merch store. If you don't want to wait to win a giveaway, you can go check them out. We tried to make them, we worked really hard to get those as cheap as possible. Let's see. Who's going to be? Come on. Chelsea says, thank you, Frankie. Shout out to Chelsea. I don't know if you're in chat. I don't recognize the name. But hey, not everybody can catch the lives at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but it doesn't mean that you're not a part of the Candle Mafia. So shout out to Chelsea. Hit up that free Discord, go to the giveaway section, claim your prize, and let us know what color hat you want, and we will go ahead and get it sent out to you. And just a quick disclaimer, guys, you have not 24 hours. You have exactly a week to claim your prize. So if you do not claim the prize by, the giveaways on next Friday's stream, we will go ahead and roll those giveaways back into, we'll just call new winners for them. So just to let you guys know that, let's just pull up chat really quickly here. Let's see. Any flat bills? Shout out to Slugger Slug. These are like semi-flat. They're not flat. Like this is, I didn't really bend this. They're very slightly bent. We don't have any super flat bill hats, but hey, we could potentially add them if that's something you guys are interested in. Shout out to Brad Guidell. Shout out to John Wayne. Shout out to Evan Flow Crypto says, if you like it, then you should have put a hat on it. Let's go. Shout out to Evan Flow Crypto. So glad it was the girls who won the hats. Shout out to Captain Kirk, cheering for the girls. Let's go. Shout out to Captain Kirk. Shout out to Anthony Fuganiti. Hey, Anthony Fuganiti. What's up, bro? You get the gabagool. Get the gabagool, bro. I bring Capicola, you bring the gabagool. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to M-Foldy31. Shout out to you, bro. Slugger Slug, Nemesis, Mind of Tron, Matthew Barnes, Dixon, Apple Juice, I like to call him. Shout out to you, bro. Frankie, will you be doing any... no, I don't think I'm going to be doing any of that type of bowling, Dixon. I don't even know what that is, but I do have a very interesting image in my head now that you say it. Shout out to B Team Crypto, says hats are fire. Shout out to B Team. Shout out to John Davis. Shout out to all the mods guys. Shout out to Carl Keeling, says good night from the GB. Shout out to you, man. Hey, Chelsea's in chat. She is in chat. Shout out to you, Chelsea. You just won a free hat. Hit up the Discord, go to the giveaway section, and claim your free prize. Guys, can you guys still hear me? Hopefully that didn't unplug. Let me just double check. Boom, you guys can still hear me. But guys, with all that being said, I think that's all the time I got for tonight's live stream. Sorry for the technical difficulties in the beginning. It was an absolute mess, but I appreciate you guys sticking through it till the end. And shout out to all our winners. I appreciate every single one of you guys from the bottom of my heart. And I will see you guys on Monday, back to the regular content schedule, 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after ATB, which I will be making appearances on more often, guys. That's kind of a goal we have in the next couple months, is to show up on ATB as much as as much as they need me. But yeah, so shout out to DZ. And with that being said, guys, that's all the time I got for tonight's live stream. I'll see y'all next week. That's all I got. Frankie Candles out. A noise complaint.
I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check. I want the money, the power, respect, and I heard you know so-and-so, you not a threat, cause I really know so-and-so, they like my family, so they go pretend that they cool till they bust at your motherfucking chest. I'm getting gutter, my flow been like butter, my check in the bank, they see the number. All of my haters feel one of two ways, really upset, they show some respect. I can
Sorry. Okay. Turn that down a little bit. We got the noise complaint, guys. We got the noise complaint. I think it might have been that last bing bong. I don't know. But guys, real quick, before I let you guys go officially, don't forget, Frankie Candle's live stream is now brought to you by Presend. If you guys are sick of sending duplicate transactions, if you guys are sick of double checking your transaction details when you send from one wallet to another wallet, or you're sick of checking your wallet address, I don't know what I'm talking about. If you're sick of double checking the last four characters of your wallet address, or double checking your chains, you guys know what I'm talking about. If you send crypto, if you ever get that little voice in the back of your head says double check it again, double check it again, double check it again, because I know I do, a little bit of OCD. But if you guys are sick of doing those double checks, Presend.io has an amazing Chrome extension that will do these double checks in the background for you without you even thinking about it. That way, if you mess up your transaction details, the transaction simply won't go through, which takes a lot of stress and annoyance off your brain, especially if you send a lot of crypto often like I do, which I'm sure you guys do if you're trading and buying NFTs and all that good stuff. So definitely check out Presend.io. Super easy to use Chrome extension. Definitely go check them out, Presend.io, as you see. And did I share my screen there? I did. And with all that being said, guys, I was a big boy security guard too. He was a big man. Not a very tall man, but a very big man. But anyway, guys, with all that being said, I appreciate you all for watching tonight's live stream. I'll see you guys next time, Monday, 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after ATB. Shout out to DZ. That's all I got. Frankie Candles out. Bing bong. Bing bong.
I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check. I want the money, the power, respect, and I heard you know so-and-so, you not a threat, cause I really know so-and-so, they like my family, so they go pretend that they cool till they bust at your motherfucking chest. I'm getting gutter, my flow been like butter, my check in the bank, they see the number. All of my haters feel one of two ways, really upset, they show some respect. I can't even think about it, I've been up, so read about it, no beat around it, straight to it, no ring around it. You coming for me, we'll see about it, we'll never see it when I get my feet up. 100 meters where I run the fee up, and go ka-ching and I'm on a pia. I had to re-up on a reel, so you stay defeated, and put it back into the bit, cause I don't really need it. I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check. I had to put all their egos in check. You're not entitled to anything else. I get 10 years of this under my belt. Your art isn't art, they don't feel it, and nobody hears it. And this should just stay on the shelf. Your ego done got in the way. It gotta die today. It gotta go. You should be happy I lighten the load. The weight of your arrogance, heavy as stone. I make an appearance, they already know. That chip on your shoulder gon' crumble and fold, yeah. It's not a secret that you have been fearing the shit that I'm on. So you back to the brag and the boast. But I'm in a class of my own. I heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message, homie, ain't no flexing on me. My attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check.